Mother, how was I born?
What do you mean?
Who's my father? He must have been wonderful to make you fall in love with him.
Listen, Millicent, that's not really what...
I can just imagine it.
How dare you wake me up from my nap?
こんにちは。ここはトイレですか？
You are very handsome, but you must die.
あなたは元気いっぱいの小さなトラウトです。
Do you have any last words?
君はすでに死んでいる。
What?
私のストレッチについてどう思いますか？
Stop trying to seduce me. Millicent, none of this happened.
I'm not finished, Mother.
You fought well for a Tarnished.
審査はバンラテ伏せを100回しました。
But now it's over.
あなたの性は猫の舎のようなものです。
Your face is mesmerizing. Let's run away together.
やれやれだぜ。
What do you think of the weather?
私の入手ならエルデンリングを切れるかもしれない。
We need to find somewhere more romantic for our honeymoon.
コミットメントの問題があります。
Yes, I love you too.
やれやれだぜ。
Millicent, this is totally ridiculous.
Please stop interrupting, Mother. I'm getting to the part where I'm born.
This place is a bit too warm.
遊び場をでも具以上に汗をかきます。
What's that?
スープが好きって言ったのに。
Are you thirsty?
ここ1時間ずっと自分の酸素を飲んでいます。
Try to control yourself until we find a more intimate spot.
やれやれだぜ。
This place is nice and quiet.
雨は噛みません。
You want to do what to me?
手が急増です。
I never knew you felt so strongly.
実は私はデックスビルドなんです。
I want to have a baby.
何？
The most beautiful, perfect red-haired girl the world has ever seen.
ただの友達になってもいいですか？
I know just the place.
やれやれだぜ。
Here we are.
私のベッドで誰かがクソ。
You've been waiting a long time for this, haven't you?
オーブンをつけっぱなしにしてしまったようです。
Let's do it, you strange little man.
「私の人生はタイムシだ。
Millicent, none of that ever happened.
Are you sure?
He wasn't even speaking the same language as me.
It was the language of love.
And why was a jar on his head?
Don't they say love is blind?
I think you need therapy, Millicent.
Be careful, Mother. A Tarnished is coming.
こんにちは。
Nani!
Father, is that you?
ミルクを持って帰ってきました。
Millicent, I have no idea who this is.
How did you marry my mother?
近くにトイレはありますか？
I can just imagine it.
Stop imagining things.
やれやれだぜ。
What do you think of the view?
高いところが嫌い。
This is a lovely place for our picnic.
もう父かも食べてない。
Maybe we should build a house here.
なぜ私の丸はこんなに未開のですか？
It'd be a great place to raise our family.
こんな風に作ってると男らしく見えるでしょうか？
We could send our children to the academy.
読めない。
We'll need to get married first.
やれやれだぜ。
Millicent, you're making this all up.
牛乳が払ってます。
I'm not finished, Mother.
I like to come here to relax.
マシをするとやり。
What do you think of it?
雨が必要だ。
A lot of Tarnished die here.
濃度が咲きました。
They're not strong like you.
このグレは下の果物の味がするかも。
Are you thinking about our future?
サンプリングしなければなりません。
Are you going to propose?
あなたのネクターで私を満たしてください。
Don't drink it. You'll die.
私は海を経験したカエルのようなものです。
You really are the man for me.
やれやれだぜ。
Millicent, that is absurd.
私はこのピーラッキーな女の子の物足りが好きです。
I'm nearly at the part where you get engaged.
Where is this place?
予備の養分をここに干しておきました。
Is this where you'd like us to get married?
掃除が必要です。
I can already hear our wedding bells.
私を嘲笑するのはやめてください。残酷なショー。
Though I'm not sure if my family would fit up here.
あなたは大きな事件です。
Do you like the way my mother looks?
何？
I can look like her too. See?
この女性は切れた。
Will you marry me if I pose like this?
やれやれだぜ。
We're rather high up.
私たちはどうやってここへ来ましたか？
This spot is nice and secluded.
食べたい。
It would be a great place to propose.
イルーの肉ってどんな味なんだろう？
My loins are burning.
クリームは必要ですか？
What are you waiting for?
全能のドラゴンたち、あなたの肉を死に浴びせてください。
I am yours.
その匂いがしますか？そこではビストマンを調理しているようです。
Do it!
私のバルを噛んでそこに投げてくれませんか？
Oh my. Are you proposing?
何？
This is so unexpected.
超人ビューツフェアを逃したくない。
I do. Of course I do.
体が死んでいく。
Come here, you little hunk.
投げてください。
I love you.
やれやれだぜ。
Millicent, I am very worried.
それは素晴らしかったです。
You're both perfect together.
Why would he drink scarlet rot?
To win your heart.
And what was with that loincloth part?
それは本当の問題です。
You made me sound desperate.
The heart wants what it wants.
I can't even understand him.
あなたは非下力的な母親です。
詩を何と呼んでいましたか?
Nani? Mother, what was your wedding day like?
I never got married.
Do you remember it, Father?
この変形した目に登って青臭を捻削した秒が必要です。
I can just imagine it.
Where is she? This is the happiest day of my life. She's marrying a Tarnished. It's shameful.
私の男性性に関する部分をどいて。
Is there any boiled crab at this thing?
Where
Where are the brides, wenches? They're called bridesmaids. I know what I said.
It's a shame Makilla couldn't be here.
Where could my cute little brother be?
Imagine being late for your own wedding. I was on time for all 12 million of my weddings, and you didn't invite me to any of them. That's because you're a bitch.
Parts of this story aren't making sense.
私の男性性に関する部分をどいて
Why would I be late to my own wedding?
I'm getting to that, Mother.
She's here!
Sorry for taking so long. My dress wouldn't fit.
She's naked. What a slut.
Oh, she could have lost some weight. Are those wings real? Her hair is a mess.
She is beautiful. It should have been me!
これを注いでもいいですか？スナックが必要です。
You are very handsome.
わかった。
We are gathered here today to marry this harpy whore off to a lowly Tarnished. The lands between is truly
Finally, things are getting good.
We stand in front of a statue of the insane bitch who smashed my Elden Ring to pieces. Like, what was that about? Oh, boo-hoo, my favorite son died. The one that isn't a filthy omen. How am I meant to know who killed him? And your bastard children are all fighting over my shards. Do you know how long it takes to fix this damn thing? And why are people so
Is
mad that I
Rykard
swim around my
stoned?
arena a lot? What do you want
Have
me
you
to
been
do? Just
snorting
sit
that
there
moon
and get
sugar,
hit?
Rykard?
Yeah, I use Elden Stars.
So how long
what?
do you think
How about
Malenia
just
will
get
stay
good
with this
and dodge
guy?
it?
I don't
I'm the
know.
final
It probably
boss.
won't be
I'm
for
meant
very
to be
long,
difficult.
right?
Anyway, put your cheap little ring on her finger.
わしの入手を引きちぎってあなたにプレゼントします。
Save them for the honeymoon.
I declare you man and wife. Now piss off.
You can't tell me to piss off.
Piss off, Omen.
You piss off.
Millicent, what was that space slug?
It was a magical creature for a magical day.
私の入手は生き残ったでしょうか？
Godric grafted them back on.
Is this the end of your stories?
Yes.
Thank goodness.
Well, there was that one time Father cheated on you.
Make it stop! You're getting spanked.
Mommy, no.
I'm tired of all your silly stories.
My stories are heartwarming.
You think I'm married to him?
スープを食べさせてください。
You need some tough love.
Daddy, help me.
私は矛盾しています。
He's not your daddy.
But I look just like him.
この費用は安いです。
You need to wake up, Millicent.
I'm fairly lucid.
しわく不必要です。
A Tarnished can't be your father.
Why not?
Look at the size difference.
わしはブレードを使いこなすのが得意です。
And how could I get pregnant when I have scarlet rot?
His seed is strong.
彼女は間違っていません。
I need to wash your mouth out.
Please help me, Daddy.
ロトス氏と娘、どっちを選ぶ？
You've been spending too much time around Rani.
Auntie Rani is nice.
She's a prostitute, Millicent.
誰が紹介して？
I need to lock you in a cupboard somewhere.
But I'm claustrophobic.
同じ。
My family is a bad influence on you.
They're all lovely like Grandfather Radagon.
He's a bit of a racist.
And Uncle Radon is so sweet.
A little too sweet.
Uncle Morgott is very wise.
He's a drug addict.
Melina is nice.
She's an emo.
私は何と結婚したのですか？
You can't tell me what to do.
I can.
And why's that?
Because I am Malenia, Blade of Makilla, and I have never known defeat. Oh, and I'm also your mother.
Say something, Daddy.
あなたのお母さんは巨女です。
I'm going to read item descriptions to calm you down.
Anything but that.
Dried fecal waste material, moist on the inside.
あなたは私を空腹にさせます。
Reading is for nerds.
私は不愉快です。
Who taught you that language?
Uncle Rykard.
Are you joking?
Did you hear about the time Father cheated on you?
Stop imagining things.
I can just imagine it.
Get me some milk.
わかった。
Do you want me to milk you?
わかった。
That never happened.
そうなったらいいのに。
You're ruining my artistic vision.
Fanfiction isn't art.
やれやれだぜ。
It's for weebs.
Can't you speak Japanese, Mother?
No.
Then how do you explain this?
暗よい悲しみをよく繰り返すようです。脳に損傷があるのでしょう。
やれやれだぜ。
Where did you get that?
It was a channel member video.
I don't know what that is.
When you become a channel member, you get access to incriminating content.
私の依存症をサポートしてください。
I'm ripping up your fanfiction.
Please stop her, Father.
彼女はこれで逃げ続けることはできません。
You're going to the academy to study.
I don't want to study.
Then you're going to become a lawyer and get Moog cancelled.
は何も間違ったことはしていません。
Then you're going to retire and sleep on a chair all day.
I want to be free.
自由ってかっこいい。
Mommy knows best.
Help me, Daddy.
娘を放っておいてください。
What are you doing?
あなたのロータス氏は危険なほど中毒性があるかもしれません。
Pardon?
でもミリセントをキャンセルさせるわけにはいかない。世界は私が参入されるファンフィクションをもっと必要としています。
I love you, Daddy.
You surprise me, Tarnished.
肉をたくさん詰め込んでいます。
Most tremble at the sight of me.
ヒップが危険なほど広いですね。
They usually die in 2 strokes of my blade.
私は埋葬品を派手ます。
Or they summon their phantoms to try to overwhelm me.
私はターゲットをソロにすることを好みます。
But you stand tall and strong.
私は中度の削眼症をかるっています。
I am impressed.
This is wonderful news. I have a new idea for a story. It's called Everyone Loves Millicent. We all live together, and Grandfather lives next door, and he comes over all the time with food.
Unfortunately, there's a problem.
何？
You chose the wrong side.
Please stop, Mother.
やれやれだぜ。
You thought you could brainwash my daughter.
もう何ヶ月も洗ってない。
You and that stupid jar.
ファッションが全てです。
And that overpowered katana.
リバーズ・オブ・ブラッドは数か手前に弱体化されました。
Why don't you solo the ground?
それは努力の足りない冗談でした。 したやれやれだぜ
How could you?
I have supermom strength.
He was going to be the lovable dad in my sitcom.
The only sitting you'll be doing is on my lap while I spank you.
I want a daddy.
You have a mommy.
You need to get a boyfriend. I've set up a few dates for you.
Millicent, I'm not going on a date.
Let's go get me a daddy.
Malenia,
Why is a golem here?
He's your date.
you said you'd bring me a hot MILF,
Millicent, what the fuck?
It was just a bit of marketing.
but instead you brought me this?
Are you referring to me?
You are a demon.
She's my mommy.
Your mommy is Satan.
I'm actually a demigod.
You gave Caleb herpes.
That's fake news.
You should be executed for war crimes.
This date is going well.
I'd kill you myself if I wasn't so alone.
You're a loser, golem.
He's a lonely golem.
I'm actually a laser golem.
I don't find you attractive.
Not even a little.
Goodbye.
It's an honor to meet you.
Thanks.
Is this your daughter?
I need a daddy.
That's a yes.
How would you like 16 daddies?
Will you all buy me presents?
We Crucible Knights share everything.
That's kind of gay.
Are my golden wings gay?
Yes.
They're beautiful.
You're not a homophobe, are you?
Of course not.
I'm not gay, by the way. I was just asking.
Okay.
Homophobia is wrong.
Agreed.
I am straighter than a straight sword.
That's nice.
I have copulated with many females.
Mother, I think you broke him.
Don't tell Godfrey about this.
Mother, you ruined it.
What did I do?
I could have had 16 daddies by now.
You don't need a daddy.
I have 2 more dates lined up. You better not mess them up.
Don't you raise your voice to me, young lady. Millicent, is this a joke?
A lot of people find him attractive.
He's a dog.
I'm not that ugly.
You're a good boy.
Thanks.
Why are you here?
I'm looking for a bitch.
How romantic.
Mistress Rani has so many spouses, I want to have some too. If I get a new one every week, then I should be able to catch up to her by the end of the month.
I think your calculations are a little off.
I am good at sitting, fetching, and playing dead.
Good traits for a husband.
Though I should warn you up front, I may piss all over your carpet.
We don't have carpet.
Please make a down payment of 2 dog biscuits to seal the deal.
Blythe, I'm not marrying you.
Is it because I'm a depressed alcoholic?
You can't live with both Rani and me.
Husbands don't have to live with their wives. I'm going for the Radagon marriage model.
Well, in that case, it might work out.
Mother, I think you broke Jen.
How about an amber egg?
You're a bad boy. You have 1 more chance, Mother.
What was wrong with Blythe?
Promise me you'll try on the next date.
Fine.
Malenia, you have returned.
Not this simp again.
Please give him a second chance, Mother.
You are everything I need.
Isn't your painting enough?
This painting isn't mine.
Nani?
It belonged to this castle's previous owner.
There are that many people simping for me.
But it has stolen my heart, and now I'm gonna steal yours.
Steal my mommy's heart.
Look at my glowy hand, then back to me, then back to my hand, then back to me. You now love me.
I'm blind.
Oh, yeah. Well, how would you like this castle?
I own a city.
Would you like some books?
Still blind.
I give good hugs.
Touch me and I'll sue.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bell-bearing Hunter. Mother's in a bad mood today.
You set me up with a murderous golem, a closet homosexual, a dog, and now a simp.
Quite the productive day.
I'm going back to my chair to nap.
We've got good chairs here.
Shut up.
Is your daughter single?
Touch her and I'll sue. I need your help, brother.
Did you also get stuck in an egg?
Millicent keeps writing fan fiction about me. She's insane.
My mommy needs a daddy.
You must fix her.
What happens in these fan fictions?
Mother goes on romantic walks with a Tarnished.
That doesn't sound so bad.
Then she locks them in a room and makes the sex.
Well, okay then.
I need to mop your brain.
I need a daddy.
What's wrong with just having a mother?
She's a tiger mom.
I'm not a Khajiit.
She makes me study and eat meals and go to bed at reasonable hours. It's horrible.
You spend too much time reading anime.
It's manga, Mother.
Malenia's just trying to look after you.
She's blind.
I prefer the term visually diverse.
And she wasn't able to look after you, Uncle. You ended up in an egg.
Don't make fun of Mikilla's gross egg.
How did Moog get away with kidnapping me?
I was taking a nap.
This is why I need 2 parents.
Why don't you get a dog? There's a therapy dog preaching at the Church of Vows.
I think that's a turtle.
Technically, he's a tortoise.
If it has 4 legs, then it's a dog.
Does that mean tigers are dogs?
I guess so.
And you're a tiger mom, which means you're a dog mom, which means Blythe is my father, which means I'm a puppy.
Millicent, that doesn't really make...
I need to research furry art. A new arc in my fanfiction is starting.
Wow, she really is insane.
Told you so.
Okay, Millicent, I'm going to give my diagnosis of your...
Please call me Puppy-chan.
Use your inside voice, Puppy-chan.
Now, I may have spent the last few thousand years trapped in an egg as part of a horrific blood mating ritual, but I know a thing or two about children, mostly because I'm eternally young, but also because Moog shoves shotas into my egg every Wednesday.
Let me draw that.
Put that pencil down.
I don't know where he gets them from.
Is there an orphanage nearby?
Rune bears eat orphans.
They're the lucky ones.
I didn't know we had a luck stat.
You're getting mixed up with the Dark Souls world.
I have some connections there. Prince Lothric says luck is useless.
Dex over sex.
Maybe if you had higher luck, you wouldn't have been kidnapped.
Well, when you put it that way.
They should rename luck to incestuous pedo stepbrother protection.
I need to respect.
I want a fanfiction stat.
There's a status effect for that.
This is a massive win.
It's called going hollow. The more hollow you become, the sussier your fanfiction.
Just call me Hollow Puppy Chan.
Anyway, I think I can help you, Millicent.
Help my degenerate daughter.
You have parent alienation syndrome. What this means is that your father is an alien. He crashed to Earth millennia ago to get milk. During that time, he impregnated my sister using seedy space magic. Then he returned to his home planet. I hope this makes sense.
I always knew I was special.
Everyone knows you are special.
So Malenia will have to be both your mommy and daddy for now.
One person being both my parents. How novel.
It's a first for the lands between.
Thank you for your wisdom, brother.
I am a wise egg.
When you hatch, will you be my father figure?
When I hatch, I'll be going on an orphan of Kos killing spree.
That is chucklesome.
What's the view like from inside there anyway?
I can sort of see Malenia. Moog's special sauce is everywhere. And I also see some creepy statues.
I don't see anything.
Moog's face is on one of the statues.
I'm always watching you, my sweet little egg.
Hollow Puppy Chan to the rescue.
Quickly, Makilla. Increase your incestuous pedo stepbrother protection stat.